Okay, so I'm going to be cutting my paper now, and I hope that you are able to craft with me as well, because I'm going to just try to take my time. I have 20 card bases cut, but I'm not promising I'm making 20 cards. I'm just going to go for a little while and just show you some ideas, because with when you have a sentiment that is heartfelt and some punches or dies and some beautiful designer paper, our cards just can change the whole aspect of someone's day. Okay, so I'm going to encourage you to make some cards and get them sent in the mail. Okay, so this is, I call it One Sheet Wonder 2, the Day of Service, because this was designed by our CEO, Sarah Douglas. And so I have a 12 by 12 piece here. This is not to scale. I got all off of my measurements here, so don't look at that. But I'm going to cut it 5 inches and then 5 inches again. And then I'm going to take that piece and cut it 3 3/4 and 3 3/4 and 3 3/4. So I'll have 2 little strips down here, all right? And then these will be 3 by 2. I'm going to cut them at 3 inches all the way down. It's going to be a strip left over. So let's go ahead and cut some of that paper. Yeah, Lynn, that was fun seeing her kids craft with her. Okay, so I'm using some designer paper from the See a Silhouette, okay? And got to see if you're seeing, I'm trying to straighten it up a little bit. And maybe, I'm going to try to zoom in. Is it going to let me? No, it's not. Oh, I hope I didn't mess it up. Okay. I hope I didn't mess up my, because it's pretty clear tonight, it looks like. Everything okay? All right. Okay, so I have a 12 by 12 sheet here. And I'm going to cut it at 5 inches. These beautiful flowers. Now Sarah used a different designer paper. It was Follow Your Art. Got my trimmer blade coming out. Okay, 5. And then 5 again. So I want you to give me a heart if you are crafting with me tonight. Come on, somebody's got to be. Okay, good, Lynn, thank you. Anybody making cards with me? Okay, so now we're going to go 3 3/4, okay, on these 2 pieces. Nobody's crafting? I know there's about a 30 to 45 second delay in what I'm doing and what you're seeing, okay? And I'm so glad it's clear, because we're due more storms and weather. Okay, so save this little piece. Okay, so now we have these. What did I do? Okay, 3 3/4. It just didn't look right to me. 3 3/4. Kathy, you're sewing mass still. Good for you, girl. Oh, Lynn. Okay, Lynn. You can make some later. You make cards all the time. I know a lot of you do. Okay, so we're saving this little strip. Okay, now this I'm going to cut at 3 inches, right? Where's my thing? Yeah, it's a 2-inch wide strip at 3 inches. And some of you, if you're new to card making, you can just see the whole process here and how fun and easy it really is, right? Okay, I'm going to do another piece. This is another print. Okay, so it was 5. The name of this paper is See a Silhouette, and it's retiring, but I believe it's still available. Okay, now 3 3/4. Now I'm going to try this. You can stack these and cut 2 designer series paper sheets at a time. Okay, so 3 3/4. Save a little bit of time. I went in, I had been out here working on projects for Saturday's Live, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, it's 5 o'clock and we haven't eaten, and I didn't want to eat too late, so went in and fixed a quick salad. And I told Jackie, I said, I haven't gotten my walk in today yet, so if it's not lightning, I'm probably going to walk after, and I just walk around my porch, so it's not like I'm going anywhere. Okay, this is 3 inches. So after I get through here, I've got to do that. I haven't walked in the last couple of days, and I can feel it. These old bones need that movement. And the weather changes, and oof, I can feel it. Okay, so now one more piece. And here's another piece. And I chose this because I had quite a few sheets of it left, 5. And I thought, I'm going to use that because it makes beautiful, vibrant cards. But any designer paper will work for this idea, for these designs, okay? And it's a way to use up your paper and not hoard it like somebody I know, me. So, yeah. I made a big stack of cards not long ago, and boy, it was so nice to have those all ready to go. I think if you got a catalog, if you've gotten a catalog or a thank you note from me, you might have gotten one of those cards. Anyway, it's just so nice to have them ready to go. And, you know, with sometimes what I'll do, like with these, I am going to use the sentiments from the COVID-19 Share Sunshine PDF that you can purchase, but sometimes I'll make them and just leave the sentiment off so that it's ready to go, and I can just add either happy birthday or thinking of you. Okay, so 3, yeah. I get to talking and I've got to concentrate on what number I'm going to do, so you can't see me, huh? Okay, all right. So now we have all these little pieces here that we can mix and match. Okay, and then we have these. Okay, front and back. Gosh, that's pretty. And then we have these. Should be 6 strips that we're going to use on one card. Good, Lynn. All right. So now I'm going to make this card first, and I'm going to take these strips and line them up in an interesting pattern, okay? You know what I'm going to do? What's on the back of this? These are the flowers, huh? Okay. I might just use 4. Where's this? No, let's do this. I like that. Having that little swirl. Now let's see what color I want to use. Okay, Night of Navy or Poppy. Not Rich Razzleberry and not green. So one of these. Either Poppy. I think I'm going to do this. Yeah. Okay. That almost looks patriotic, like for Memorial Day, doesn't it? That's pretty. Come on, Lisa. Oh, I like that too. I think I'm going to use that. The Night of Navy. So I'm going to take this and just fold it in half. Match those corners up, ladies and gentlemen, to get a good match on that bottom. And give it a good crease with your bone folder. Okay, and then we're going to just line these up here. Oh, it's starting to rain again. I think we have flash flood warning. We're supposed to get 2 to 4 inches of rain. Oh no, Lisa. Okay. I think I'm going to go all the way up. I want to use all 5 of these and have this extra for something else. Okay, so, you know, we cut those with those specific cuts, but, you know, you can also cut those up too to fit your needs. That's pretty interesting, don't you think? I think it is. Okay, let me get my glue. Oh, yeah, Lynn, you like the blue. If y'all don't know Lynn, she's watches all the time and she loves blues. Okay, so I'm going to go, it's about a quarter inch from each side there, and I'm lining it up with the top. And then I'm going to come here. Oh, it's raining. I'm glad I brought my umbrella out here. And let's put some glue and line this up with the bottom. And, you know, I will say, depending on what designer paper you use, your cards will look completely different, even if you use the same sentiments. Now, you know, if you watch the ones Sarah and her family made today, they were light and lively and precious. And her kids are very creative and changed up things a bunch, which is great. But this is a totally different look than the cards that they were making. But I like it. So I wanted to do this one first with these little strips. And so I wouldn't lose them. You know how that goes. You think it's a piece of trash and... Okay, I like it. Okay, so now I want to find a sentiment to put on here. See, I just cut that out. We're in this together. I just cut that out with my scissors. Looks like Astros, yeah. Okay, and okay. I think I'm just going to do that because that color is like wow beneath it. And let me see if I want to use ribbon. I love those strips of paper. What a great idea. Okay, so I have some of this. You know, if you're making a stack of cards, get a ribbon that will go with everything. So I just chose this white crinkled seam binding ribbon. And let's see. I'm leaving it on the bolt so that I don't cut off too much. So, thanks, Debbie. So, Debbie's a member of my team, and she's also in my stamp club back in Southeast Texas. Okay, here we go. Snip. Okay, here we go. It just kind of adds a look, lightens it up a little bit. See? I like that. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. And when I printed these, this from the PDF, I only had black ink, so they're all in black and white. And then let's see if I have any gems that I can put on there. I don't know that it really needs it. Oh, look. These are the holiday gems. Yes. Let me find mine. Look at this. Look at this. Bam. Okay. Simple but pretty. Hey, Paula. Your printer broke, Debbie. Oh. Okay, I'm going to keep this aside. Okay, so that's our first card. All right, so now let's get moving. I'm going to pick a card base, go with Poppy Parade, and then I'm going to choose designer paper to go with that I have already cut. So I'm not going to overthink this. Let's do that. Leaves a pretty border around the edge. I cut some extra of these with the Sweetly Sentimental. Goodness, Lisa. Stitch So Sweetly. Stitch So Sweetly dies. And how about this? Love conquers all things. I'm going for it. So this is in black, and there's no other black on here, so I'm going to I'm going to show you what I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to put any ribbon on this one. What do you think? If I do, it's going to be afterthought. I'm not going to tie it around. I'm going to do this. And then I'm so glad these aren't retiring. They were so popular. They are beautiful. I love these dies. Okay, so here. Then I have some, you know how I have going through these old retired gems. These, y'all remember these? I mean, I'm going to do this. Bam, done. Okay, so I put the black gems, and what I could have done, if you don't have these, you could use your clear rhinestones and color them with the black Stampin' Blends, okay? So there's card number 2. And I'm going to leave these out because they're looking like they're good. Okay, I'm going to pick a different color. Let's do Rich Razzleberry and see what we can do with this. Match the corners. And do this. Oh, Lynn, you did print them in color? Oh, okay. I really wasn't sure. It's been a while since I looked at that PDF. Okay, here we go. Let's try these. Let me show you what you do with these. She did this. And she used 2 on each card. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Like this. And that's totally fine. You could do that and then put your sentiment like this. In fact, let's go ahead and do one like that. This is the way Sarah designed these to go, which is great. Super simple and quick. And your designer paper is coordinating, so I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. Put these side by side like this. And then this says, everything will be okay. We just can't see what okay looks like from here. Yeah, Kathy, I knew you'd like this one. Okay, so then I'm going to put this here. Like that. Then I'm going to take a ribbon to kind of soften it up a little bit. I'm going to pre-tie a bow. And here we go. And then let's cut. See, that's cute. Let's get a blue dot. Okay, I need to trim this again. And of course, on the inside of these, I would put a piece of Whisper White so I could write a note. And I can always put another sentiment on the inside too. Okay? So that, there you go. There's another one. All right, let's try. I'm going to do this. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to do here. These are 2 inches wide, right? So I'm going to cut them at 1 inch. Because I liked the look of that first card so much. Okay. Okay, let's get Poppy Parade again. And I'm going to match corner to corner. Look at that. I kind of like this landscape style. This. Nope, like this. See, I like that too. Line that up so I can... Okay, here we go. I'm going to leave a little space in between them as well. Let's get this lined up, Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna do this one now. Okay. Ooh, that's too far over, Lisa. Ooh. That'll work. Almost not far enough, huh? But it's going to work. Yeah, okay. We're good. A little more fidgeting with it, you know, when you do this, but it's totally worth it. And it's still easy. Okay. All right, there we go. So let's see what we're going to put on top of that. Sending love and support. That doesn't stand out enough for me there. So let me try something else. Oh, let's see this. Though we are not together, we are close at heart. Look at that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some scrap Poppy Parade. And this I punched with our, just this regular heart punch, and then I have the scalloped heart punch. Thank you, Rosalie. Okay, so let me punch this. Okay, then we're going to mount that up. Oh, I think I'm going to make some more like this. Don't you love it when you play around, you see a design, and then you just try it in different colors, and it's like, woohoo! Love that. Okay. Okay, so get this. And And using some Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm just going to pop that up like that. And what can I use on that? I know. Some of these gold gems here. Gilded gems, whatever they're called. I don't have the packaging. Okay, there's another one. Thank you. Okay, let's go with another one. You're hanging in here with me? Okay, let's see. I think I want to do one with this floral print here. So let's see what color I want to use. I think I'm going to use Old Olive. Yeah, I think I am. Yep. Second thoughts, let's see. Y'all think raspberry or Old Olive? I'm thinking Old Olive. Thinking Old Olive. Of course, I'm going on because I can't see what you guys are saying because it's so delayed. Okay. So let's see here. I think I kind of like that Old Olive. All right. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some ribbon. Let me decide what sentiment I'm using here. Somehow that just isn't doing it for me. It's like I think I need to do this. Or this. Oh, decisions. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with that so it's not too many colors on there. So now, okay, let's take this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Let's see. Should I go around the center and... Nope, I'm going to tie a bow. Hi, Catherine. Okay, let me tie a bow. If you're joining late, thank you, and I'll show all the cards when I get done. I'm just going to make several. Okay, I'm tying a bow here, and then just going to trim those edges, and I think I'm going to put it I don't know. I can't decide on this one. It's stumping me. I might have to use some gems or something instead. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so the the olive and olive, I should say, is, I feel like I need something to break that up. So this was 3 3/4, so I can cut it at 4. Let's do it this way. So I've got some Whisper White cardstock, 4 by 5 1/4. Then I'm going to cut it. Just very simple addition. Now watch the difference it's going to make, I think. See? It makes all the difference. I think. Don't y'all think? it just makes the paper pop out a little bit more. Okay. I don't know if that was thunder I just heard or what, but it was a boom. Okay, let's do this. Now I'm going to just go around the edges here. Now. Yep. Yeah, it just made all the difference. That white, and that's so simple, such an easy addition. Okay, let's see, do I want the bow now? See, I think the bow even looks better with the white there. Trim that a little again. Get a mini glue dot. And pop that baby up right there. There we go. Okay. I've got to do another one of those heart ones. Just can't stand it. Let's see what I'm going to do. I could do this. I like this. The design is not too... Where are my little pieces? Here they are. I'm going to see what I can do with this. I kind of like that flower. I know what I'm going to do. Let's see. Y'all hear me talking to myself? Jackie hears me doing that. He goes, "Who are you talking to?" I say, myself. That doesn't... Excuse me. Okay, let's try this. Yes. I'm thinking, y'all. Thinking. There we go. Okay. This will be a little different, but... So I'm just going to use one of these. I'm going to tie a bow around one edge of this. And it's way too much ribbon, Lisa, but that's all right. I ordered it. This ribbon was on back order. It may be again, and I ordered a ton of it. I say a ton, you know, several bolts, because I do not like to run out of this one. These neutral ribbons that go with so many things. Okay, so let me cut this. Okay. Okay, so this is 2 by 3. I'm going to do the Whisper White thing again, I think. Here we go. I'm over here on the side cutting more Whisper White. 4 by 5 1/4. This is 2 by 3. So I'm going to cut this one 2 1/4 by 3. No, 3 1/4. Almost made a mistake. Okay, this may be too much here, but I'm trying it. I'm doing that. Okay, here we go. Okay, I didn't even fold this, did I? My brain was going faster than my hands. Okay, so do this. And then let's put this here. And I think I'm just going to make one more card after this. What time is it? It's already 6:39. I'm going to try one more after this. Maybe with that heart again because I liked it so much. How did I do? Was that? No. Was it this? Yes. See, I don't even remember what I had there. Okay, I'm going to do this. Let's see. And I'm going to come out a little bit. Someone is pulling in my driveway. Hang on a minute, y'all. I'm going to lock the door. Oh, looks like it's my husband. I didn't even know he left. I know what he did. He moved his truck. There's probably a chance of hail, and he moved his truck. That scared me. It's so quiet, and then when you hear, on these old country roads, and you hear someone pulling, that is not what I had here, is it? Did I have this? Y'all, I don't remember. That's terrible. I'm going to leave that. I don't know that that's what I had, but it's what's going to go there. That's terrible. Was it the flowers? No. It wasn't, but that looks good. Jackie, is that you? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm live, and I heard the car, and I did not know that was you, so I almost went to lock the door. Huh?
I just moved it around because they were talking about big hail.
That's what I just told them. I said, I bet he's moving the truck because of hail, chance of hail.
Hello, everybody.
He says hello. Okay, I kind of like that. Boy. Okay, I like that with the flowers, don't you think? It was the squares. It was this. Was it this? Goodness. Oh my goodness. Just goes to show you, it's like whatever. But that looks okay, don't y'all agree? Okay. So now I'm going to do one more. This time I'm going to try with this. Or, let's see. See if I can find some of the little pieces. I've got all these pieces, y'all, that I'm going to have to end up making cards for. Not tonight, but, you know, I'm not just going to let them sit and sit and sit. Okay. I think I'm going to go with this. And then we'll build from there. Okay, and I may add some gems on that other one. The one that says, this too shall pass, but I need to find something that'll go because it looks like it needs something else. Okay, so here's this. Let's do this. I may go with the Whisper White underneath that again, but it kind of stands out good on its own, I think. Okay, so Let me find my little heart one. Oh, I know what I did. Yeah. This. Okay, I'm going to cut these. Remember what I have to look back and remember, because none of this is written down because I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Okay, let's see. I think this will work. I'm going to cut these in 1 inch because I liked how that looked. I love this little design. Y'all promise me you will try this. Okay. So I have these. Let's get this out of the way. This is See a Silhouette Designer Series paper, Aline. I know I'm not saying your name correctly. It is retiring, but I believe it's still available. Okay. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna try something before I glue that down. I'm seeing blues, but that's too dark. It's like I need more of a purple. See, it changes. It goes from blues to the raspberry. Okay, so these are 1 by 3, right? I'm just going to switch it all up here. 1 by 3. So here we go. I like this with the more of the raspberry in there. I know Kathy does too because she likes purple, and Debbie. Let's go 3 here, and let's go 1 by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I want some of that raspberry in there. Okay, and poppy. Okay, here we go. And it's still dark on the back, but it's going to be pretty. Let's see. I like this one and this one because it has more purples in it. And then I'm going to do this and this. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. So now, here we go. Let me line this up. Okay. Now that I've got bits and pieces of paper all over my work surface, it's okay. It's part of creating. Okay, let's see. 3. Okay. That liquid glue is forgiving. I can move it around a little bit. It's very pretty and it's very different. And it can be sometimes a little difficult to work with, I found, because the patterns are so bold. But when you do this and you make the designer paper, so to speak, the star of your project, then, you know, it's like you don't need much more because the designer paper does the work for you. It's just so pretty. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to do raspberry there. Let me see if I can find a scrap. I don't know if it's big enough. Here I am talking to myself, and y'all are over there waiting patiently on me. I might have to just cut into. See, that's pretty. Okay, I'm just going to cut into one of the card bases. Just buy more cardstock, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, I love this. Okay, that's kind of getting lost there in the shuffle. So, let's see what I'm going to do. Look what I still have. Huh, these doilies from the... There we go. There we go. Oh, it's thundering. There we go. Look, it's red on the back, but white does just fine, right? Oh, I like it. All right. There we go. So I'm probably going to make several cards like that just because I like it. And I love that though we are not together, we are close at heart. I mean, perfect. Okay, so I need some gems. Let me see. And then I'll pull all the cards back out. I thought I still had some of those Noble Peacock rhinestones, but it looks like, let me use some of these. I'm going to get some, is this Rich Razzleberry? Yep. So I'm just going to color these clear ones. Let's do a big one. And let's see what we can do with that. I don't know that I'll be walking tonight, y'all, with the weather like it is, but boy, I need to. Okay, I'm put that there. There we go. Okay. Well, that is not 20 cards, but it's a good start. I have plenty of sentiments left, so let me pull all these in. Okay, this one needs something. And I don't know what, here are my gems. These are the holiday gems, and these did not retire either, and I'm so glad because they're not just for holiday. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, just a little bit of bling. I really wish I'd have brought this one down. Oh, no, Lisa, you can't do that. I might end up putting 2 more on there. It just looks like it needs it. Let's just do it. There we go. Okay, so there's that card. And then here's this one, not alone, just apart. This one I really like too. Okay. Everything will be okay. We just can't see what okay looks like from here. Then love conquers all things. Let me move this up a little bit. And then we made 7, that's good. And then this one with our little strips. Okay. All right, I sure hope you will try this One Sheet Wonder design and just play around with it. Get some designer paper and and make some cards to send out. Yeah, the hearts. I really like the hearts. I really do. And I think because the sentiment is so sweet too, but I like the little strips of paper. So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in and joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing and commenting. I will do a drawing, and I'll be, God willing, I will be here Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central, and with some fun projects, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all then. Y'all have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.